Hey Capricorn, welcome to your February monthly. I also did just post the weekly all signs. If you want that, go ahead and check that out. I am available for private readings right now. And if you would just like a mini, come hang out with me tomorrow, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube for some high vibes and free mini reads. Ooh, Capricorn. Okay, so what's going on for the theme of your month? Quit trying to force it, quit trying to rush it, quit trying to figure it out. You're like over here, eager beaver to go take some action, make it happen, feel spontaneous, feel alive, just feel eager and excited about life. And there is something that you're trying to make happen. Um, but it looks like you got an intuition from your intuition that you're waiting on. What did I say? There's like a message from your intuition. And it honestly, when things started to go awry with this thing that you're now trying to make happen, it looks like your intuition, your spirit guides. I don't know how spiritual. Oh, if you're live, say hello. Let me know you're here. I see the hearts. Appreciate them. Say hello. But so Capricorn, it's like things started to go awry because you stopped meditating. You stopped relying on your intuition. There there was just like an eagerness to attach and get like that part of your journey done that you like quit being well-rounded and you kind of like dropped your spirituality to prioritize this new thing. Whether that was maybe like a new job or a new lover, you stopped meditating, which means you stopped attuning to your own inner being and you started attaching to the other thing, whether it be the new job, boss, coworkers, new lover, or maybe a family member who's going through some health issues. Whatever happened is you just calibrated to someone else, something else, a certain outcome. And so you need to like return to yourself right now. What's up, Danielle Clemens? How are you? What's up? If you guys want a personal little mini read, you can super chat $20 and I'll do it after the Capricorn read. So if you want that, just know that that's available. But so Capricorn, yeah, why this is all why the pause and the break in communication from the thing that you're trying to make happen is like you were being some people can word it as poor boundaries. Some people can word it as, I want to kind of word it a little harshly, Capricorn, just so it like really sinks in. A little disrespectful to your own time and a little disrespectful to your own value of your time. Like you just so freely gave and poured to the situation that there was a moment of like, wait a second, when is my cuppeth being refilled? You're not filling it up, whether it be like boss, work, or a new lover. Like I at least need my me time so I can fill it up. Um, but so yeah, there was just a little bit of part of what needs to balance out is that like you did kind of overgive to that situation. So you need to let a little like the resentment, the anger, the frustration kind of like smooth on out. Hey Concha, what's up? I sent you a message, by the way. Um, the app I found was Marco Polo. I don't know if that was the right one or not. But yeah, so Capricorn, it is like part of the separation is you need to be reminded to calibrate to your own inner being. And you need to like be calibrated that like your time is of high significance and high value. And like when something new comes in, whether it be a new client, a new job, a new boss, a new lover, those core aspects of your mental, emotional, spiritual, and even physical health, you need to keep those pillars strong. And so that's what you're learning throughout the rest of February is keeping mental, physical, spiritual, aka stay connected and calibrated to your inner being, your own intuition versus other people, and your physical health. It's keeping those like it's almost as if you're like reestablishing those routines and patterns, and then like you're going to solidify that like these are my non-negotiables. I don't answer phone calls while I'm working. I don't flirt with a guy while I'm at the gym. I don't skip gym to go in to work early to like show my boss I want to be there. You're just really solidifying those powerful things. Okay, and so like recent past, your spirit guides, your spirit team actually really want to celebrate you, because it was a good job that you did this detachment. Like it's kind of a short and sweet message there. You did a good job by being willing to do the attachment. The other person was a little stunned. So that means you either took a step back from a lover, or maybe you told a boss you can't take that promotion. Just whatever you did to like detach, it was a good job. And the other person's a little stunned, a little shocked, and at a place of like it can't be over. But like you do right now have to focus on your own success. I do think it's going to be a short term thing and short lived. This separation, if it's a lover or if it's like a work situation. You may not take that job, but, like, a new way to make more money will come in. So Capricorn, it kinda looks like right now in the now moment, you are kinda whatever it is you took a step back from and detached from, you are feeling disappointment. You are kinda noticing what you're missing out on instead of, like, focusing on what you're gaining. So that means let's just go with the lover example. You're like, "I can't believe they're in my life. I always thought it was gonna be them. I'm so sad. Why aren't they calling? Are they gonna call?" You're, like, focusing on that one cuppeth out of 4 that's, like, the sad and the disappointment, but you're not focusing on the, "Wow, my self-esteem has risen so much that, like, I was willing to take a step back because I was being disrespected. Oh my god, I respect myself more. Wow, I'm getting good boundaries, oh my god, I'm a healthier person for a good relationship now." Um, I was able to be in a relationship and take a step back because I realized it was imbalanced and they weren't prioritizing me. Old me would have stayed in that for 2 more months, 2 years, and now, like, I kinda quickly recognized it and ended it. And it's more like Capricorn, a lot of your more message is like, "Whoa, I was able to, like, focus on me and determine what I needed and wanted, and I took an action step that was best for me." Like, I think it's like, codependency be gone. You took a huge step in, like, not prioritizing the other person or not any decision you make, making it a thinking about you and them. You were just able to go, "You know what? This whatever we got going on right now, it's not working for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and, like, take a step back. Like, I see what you want, and that's not what I want. We're a mismatch." So you're just like, you notice that we're a mismatch instead of focusing on, "Why couldn't they just step up? Why were they being an avoidant?" Just go like, "I valued myself. I showed self-respect. I showed self-dignity. That's the right now." Okay? Because you're gonna get here eventually no matter what. Okay? You gotta get to the point where you're like, "I'm proud of myself. Oh my god, I love myself. I do value about my time. I do care about my time. I do care about, like," get your focus there, like I statements, I think, I want, I feel. Going into the near future, I think you're gonna be surprised at how quickly and swiftly you get emotionally balanced over this situation. Hold on, some more cards want to come out about it. Yeah, you're gonna find emotional balance really quickly, and I think like an epiphany you're gonna have is gotcha. Uh your very nurturing, loving side is still gonna be there, still intact, even though right now you may not be wanting to like shine it on other people very drastically or a lot right now. It's still there, and it's just right now you are kind of focusing it on you, which is a beautiful thing. So that loving side of you is definitely still there and present. And just for right now, I'm gonna put a lot of focus on me. My friendships that I have, I'm gonna maintain. I'm gonna put all this focus on me. And literally, the more that you could love yourself right now, you know what? I do just need a pickleball game to have fun, or something else that just gives me the vibration of fun and laughter. Um, and like maybe allow because you kind of overgave to someone else and over nurtured them a bit. It means that someone else might come in who nurtures you a bit and loves on you a bit. Like just like, right, don't take advantage, don't ask for more, 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 but be like, "Oh, okay, right now it looks like it's filling in a line to the other person, like, I can just sit back and receive." So it's just like the balances are just, like, scaling back, and, like, the more that you can allow yourself to go, just reassure yourself, "I'm still a loving person, the energy is just getting balanced out." No, I don't say fairness, the energy is getting balanced out, my cuppeth is getting refilled, um, I think you're gonna be surprised at how quickly things start progressing very positively in your life again. So reestablish that, you know what, I did used to do yoga every morning. You might flip flop it. Maybe now you wake up and do your work and then do yoga later in the day. But the point is like physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. You are rebuilding those 4 pillars this month. So which one thing in each category reestablish that solid self-care, that solid self-love, that solid self-respect so that cuz I'm going to sneak peek to you guys. There is like a second chance, a potential reconciliation if this was love. It's definitely a revitalization of life and living it eagerly and ecstatically. So for some of you, this is going to be a reconciliation. For others of you, it's going to be a brand new person or a brand new job. But it's you're going to have the chance and the opportunity for the thing that you want, whether it's a reconnection, reconciliation, or it's like the love of your life does pop in your life. So just be chill for now, okay? So your personal power this month is to literally enjoy every single relationship in your life other than the one you had to detach from, other than the recent breakup, other than the lover you want back, other than the future lover that you want to manifest. Really allow yourself to get nurtured by friends and companionship right now and not only spend time with them, it honestly feels more Capricorn like it needs to be a hobby, an activity, like hike, pickleball. So like don't just sit around and talk to your friends and get nourished by someone choosing to focus on you and like talking and cuddling, but it looks like that there just needs to be like some fun playmate activity buddy type situation. So focus on your friends and getting on about and do things with them. Even if it's just to talk. You just don't want to like sit and like sip tea with them and talk. You want to like go on a walk and talk with them type of a situation. Okay, in terms of outside influences, um, you know, the other person has a decision to make. The other person has decision to make. The other person has action to take. Uh they're I don't say too busy. They're creating a little bit of chaos in their life right now. It does kind of look like they're trying to not avoid you, not avoid the situation. They're either trying to avoid closure, avoid a meaningful connection, a meaningful conversation. Um, they're just like kind of avoiding the like emotional intimacy right now. So they're creating chaos in the other areas of their life, kind of expecting you to come back, run and be there for them, clean up things for them. But like, let them create their chaos. You keep detached and focused on your pillars. Oh, I'm so sorry you wanted me to call. We talked about it, and I told you that I was getting back to like my self care routine, and whew, it kind of took up a lot of my time. So don't get distracted by the chaos. Don't get distracted by emotional pleas. Be there for them for the limit where it feels really good. And it's okay to say things like, "Man, I'm sorry I can't be there more for you right now. I wish I could like listen to you more. I'm so sorry though. Like I'm like tapped out. I'm about to fall asleep on this phone call, but like I believe in you. I know you're gonna figure this out, and I really look forward to being on the other side of this, and then me hearing your story about how you figured it out." Like, it's okay to say things like that. It's okay to only give attention to other people right now when it purely feels good. You gotta be, like, a little selfish just the rest of this month. Okay, in terms of your hopes or fears, well, your hopes or fears is that, like, what you want is gonna, like, be so slow and, like, take forever, and, so there's an element of, like, I don't have any control over this outcome. So I'm just gonna use the example excuse me. That was wish that came out when I wasn't filming this live. Let's just use the example of love. Like, what if my person isn't supposed to come in until I'm like 50? Then I'll never get kids. What like it's just a what if it takes forever? Okay, but if you're thinking about that, like, no, I'm in the vibrational worry. Who, what, when, where, how? That's the universe's job. My job's focus on my lover is here. My lover is here. So your personal power is to keep your focus on the what do you want? Why do you want it? How will you feel when it comes in? What will you be doing when it comes in? That's it. How it comes in, though, that's the universe's job. Who it is, that's the universe's job. I want love. My partner's here. I want to co-create a life with someone. I'm with someone. I'm co-creating a life with someone. I would love to be buying a house and custom decorating it out with them. And we spend like 2 years just building out a beautiful, amazing house together that we're going to grow and raise a family in. That would just feel so fun. It would feel like he and I did our me time right. What you want and why you want it. That's your job. And that's what gets it in faster. The more that you hold the vibration of what would it feel like if it were here, that's your job, that's what gets it in here. And so whatever it is you want, a person's either coming back, someone's either gonna buy the house they said they were gonna buy, or like a new love's gonna come in very swiftly that's gonna be the right vibrational mix for you. Like I honestly, Capricorn, I kind of think focus on those 4 pillars and you're gonna get what you want, whether it's like that person or someone new. You're still gonna be like, oh my effing God, that other person was a 95%. I'm so glad I detached and focused on what I wanted because this person's 100%. Or it will be the person. Um, Damn, Capricorn. Good job. Good month, guys. All right, lots of love. Don't forget, I go live here on YouTube Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time with some high vibes and free mini reads. So come hang out. And I am available for personal private readings right now. I will link to that in the comments. Lots of love. Bye.